There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel!
Hi, y'all. It's Lil Red. Give me 1 second. I had to run. Get in here. Everybody can hear me okay. If you can't, you better holler now. Hello. Let me see who I got in here. I got to change over to live chat. I'm wrong. I'm in the wrong one. Okay. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Hey, Kano, Irish Jazz, Kirsten, Robin, Cherie, Adam Harris, welcome. Mama T, how you doing? Kim S, good to see you. Muzz, my girl, welcome back. Shamara, Sue Elliott, Stitching, it's good to see y'all. Squirrel, sorry I was late. I was drilling holes in walls. Susie, can y'all hear me better now? The mic when I first started was not turned towards me. Crazy Tia, Real. I think that's it. For whoever I missed, I'm sure I missed someone. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I tried to get them all. Did I miss someone? Maybe I didn't this time. So how? Veronica actually messaged me yesterday, but I couldn't get live yesterday. So Amy Sorens, Amira, that's who I missed. I knew I'd miss somebody. Stacy, I missed more than one, I guess. Monica Short, welcome. Crystal Magic, or these are new, so I didn't miss them maybe. Yay. Terry Lynn, hey. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. My mic's on. Okay, I had to unplug it for a second. John C. What's everybody been up to? I've heard some news, like not YouTube news, but news that the little girl was found, and the crazy dad. I think that's what I heard. Sophie, was it Sophie that was found? Oh, what are y'all? I feel like I missed Unicorn Sparkles. Hi, I'm gonna message Veronica again, or tonight. I didn't yet. Wrong place. Sherry's Landscaping. Hey. Veronica. I'm sure she's probably in the bed. It's 8 o'clock or something where she's at. It's just like she goes to bed super early. Okay. Phyllis Elliott, hi. How are you? I'm gonna read and see what the chat's saying for a minute. Ooh, why does it do that? Too close. I don't know why it does that. Hi, everybody. CJ, D, Connor. Look at this chat, maybe. I got both screens have a chat, but. Crystal Magitarian. John Z, I said, I think. Stacy. What's everybody been doing? What do you want to talk about? I have nothing planned. Sorry. But of course, you did. Y'all stream disappeared on me. Well, I didn't see what Muzz said. Oh, well, my camera's going to be funny tonight. It's been doing it all day, every time. I tried to. I'm sick of these cameras situation. I don't know what Muzz said, so somebody want to fill me in? If not, I'll mind my own business. Weird family Christmas traditions. Do you have some of those, Stacy? No, I asked what the news was, Stitching. I asked, I didn't. I said the only thing I said is I heard that they found Sophie with Crazy in a different country, I think. Oh, y'all, Stacy. Hello, Colleen Bennett, my girl. It was a busy weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine went by super quick, super quick. I got a funny story to tell you. Y'all know I don't talk about this in real life much, and I had a friend come over the other night, and I was listening to a stream, and it was, I'm not going to say whose stream, but they were talking about me, arguing about me, or not arguing, but fussing about me, whatever. And I said, they're talking about me. And he said, shut up. I was like, no, I promise they're talking about me. Because he knows I have a channel, but he didn't believe me. And he come over was it the night before last, and Plumber was here. And he said, hey, I got to ask you a question. Dead ass serious. And he said, Plumber said, okay. He said, when she's on the computer and she says, and she's listening to that stuff that's loud, it tears my nerves up because all my friends can't listen to the drama stations. He said, do you believe her when, no, wait, why did he say it? Do you believe her when she says, oh, yeah, do you believe her when she says they're talking about her? And Plumber, straight at dead face, he did not crack a smile. He said, I don't know how I feel about that. He knows. He was here last weekend when all this mess happened. It was so funny. He loves to aggravate me. So I had to tell y'all about that. I wish I'd have had it on tape because, God. So I said, no, I was just kidding. It's not me ever. Haha, if you just explained to him the last 2 days, that would be I'm not explaining this to anybody. Not in real life. Shall we? Miss Cassandra. I would love to be tied up, but not in a basement. What happened? I must have missed the weekend. The Sophie Long, they found her The police found her, or someone did. I don't know. Like, this is my friend. I've known him 12 years. I've never give him a reason to think I just make shit up. But it was funny. I think he was messing with me. Maybe he knows it. But he's not a fan of the other channels, like the men channels, I guess. Any of the men channels, actually. That's what I always happen to be listening to. Trying to, last week he's come by a couple times. He's a friend of Plumber's too. That's why. RH got a strike. He can't stream. Yeah, that's why he hadn't got a stream. Yeah, I had a stream earlier with Julie RH live on my show. Hold on. Yaya had Julie G on her channel. Thank you for the news. Who said that? Who gave me that? Amy Sorensen. Hi. Oh, what does Julie G have to offer that we're going to believe? Just curious. You talked to her? You talked to Julie G, Muzz? Oh, let me send you a link. Oh, I could hit enter and it would go up there faster. Oh, okay. Is that stream still up? I can't believe my camera. It says it's unplugged. Wait, it really might be. It's plugged in a different spot than usual. Oh, yeah. It just hit the ground. There's my camera. Me 1 second. Every time I have to load the the settings. Hi.
Hey, you missed all the fun.
What happened?
Okay, so yesterday I knew that she had a sock account and I warned Yaya. And Yaya's like, "Oh, that account's been trying to come on my live." So when she tried to come up, Yaya's like, "Oh, okay, come up." And she started to talk about like the Roadhog and real, and she let her talk a bit, and then she lost it at her and was like, "You're disgusting. You lied about," like, Yaya just ripped into Julie. And the whole time Julie's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I don't know." But she stayed on for so long because she's like, no, I don't remember the timestamps, actually. I should look.
How did y'all know it was her?
I got a little information.
Oh,
from
so
someone.
You told her.
I got information from someone and I verified it myself. And then I was like, yeah, it's her. And you could hear the voice, to be honest, the minute she started talking.
Oh, really?
You could hear the voice.
How would she take a link?
Oh, she did it like a few times. She's tried before, but Yaya's like, "I don't know who this is." But then when we knew, so she's like talking and she won't get down. She's just like, "I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about." So today when she tried to come back, and she did
come back on again.
She came back again under her name. And starts like yelling at Yaya in the chat, and then they block her, so she clicks the link. It comes on, and Yaya starts yelling, like, she's like, "I'm not gonna let you talk," and Julie's like, "You're a C-word, and you're a fake crying yesterday," because Yaya got upset, like, for actual victims, like, you're ruining it for them, right, when you make up these stories. And she's like, you don't really have an injury, and so Yaya's talking over her, and then I happened to say my favorite thing she did. I said, "So, when were you diagnosed with progressive MS?" Because that always clicked in my mind, because I have a cousin who's dying of it, and she's real in good shape for someone who has progressive MS, I'm just going to say. And she goes, 2006, and I go, "Oh my God, you're a miracle. Like, oh, you're such a miracle patient. And she said like something, I can't remember what she said. Like, oh, I go for my treatments. And I go, honey, there's no cure. She goes, yes, there is. And I was like, oh my Lord. And then I go, Shyla, good news. Your husband's cured. My cousin's cured. Everyone's cured who dies of this disease. This is a miracle patient here.
Oh no.
I'm not laughing because it's terrible, but like, to me, like anything she says after that is
What disease did you say? She said
MS, multiple sclerosis.
Oh, yeah.
So she said she has the worst one, like the one my cousin. Like, there's different ones, but the one she said she has, like my cousin got diagnosed in what, like 2013, and he's basically can't do anything. So I was like, oh, 2006, and you're typing so well and talking. You're a miracle patient. So she did that, and then she was like yelling at Yaya and Sam, oh yeah, your work's not gonna like when we tell them about your fake injury. Like, you mean the injury she got at work? It was like, oh yeah, she had the best doctor, the most world famous doctor for MS, for like, it's the famous doctor. And wait, what else did she say? I can't remember, but I was trying not to laugh, but like at one point, Yaya yelled something at her and forgot she did it until someone reminded her what she said, and she goes, "Wait, how did she say it, guys?"
Oh,
she said something like, "You need a panty liner for all the discharge coming out of your mouth."
Amazeballs.
And then she laughed, and then afterwards, oh my god, Yaya was crying. But like. Then she left, and then she came back again. And
third time?
Like a third time. And Yaya goes, okay, I'll give you a full minute to talk. So she mutes herself, and she does her whole spiel of the doctor, the most famous doctor. It's a progressive disease. Like, I don't know how that works. And right, Phyllis. So if she was a smart troll, she would have said she has that kind of MS. But she's like, I have the worst one. She's a miracle. And she went on, and then Yaya stopped her in a minute and goes, all right, well, I gave you your minute. Thank you. And then she switches and calls her like a C word. And
Yaya?
Yeah. No, she called Yaya the C word.
Again.
And Yaya's like, I have a t-shirt that says that. I love that word. Thank you so much.
She's glutton for punishment there, huh?
Yeah, and she was like, it's been a pleasure. I gave you your minute. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
Why did she keep letting her up on panel?
Oh, just because it was ridiculous. I mean, like, it was just fun. Like, at that point, it was too funny.
Yeah. Because
she came in, like, so mad. I'm not going to apologize to you, and you're disgusting. And, like, oh, talk about double down for...
That's hilarious. What's that video called? I wonder...
I don't even remember.
Was it 2 hours ago or 2 days ago?
Yes, it was yesterday, I think, when she came in as the fake her. And today.
I was there. Yes. Kenny G is the name of it.
Yes. Okay, Kim, it's called primary progressive. Anyways, so yeah, she had so many diseases, and
I'm not messing with that camera again.
But yeah, she's back. I was like, how is she back? The girls, like, and I'm sure at some point she's gonna try to come here in some sort of sock account.
Well, you know her known sock account. Y'all can give me a heads up.
That one. But I'm sure listen. I'm sure she'll quickly get a new one.
Listen, if she followed Katie, she has more than one. Because at some point she's probably been kicked from Katie's and had
Can you imagine still talking about that? Still to this day, like trying to get, like, how many sock accounts has she gone through is what I want to know.
Who?
Julie G. 12? Like, it's just always like.
So did she double down about
story
with
Todd?
Yeah.
Well, that's why she came in today. She was like, none of this is about Todd. It's all about, like, almost like, how dare we talk about all the other shit she lied about? Like, we're missing the point. And then she did her trauma dumping thing where she's like, I was almost killed by my R when I was 17. You know, she likes to get specific just to freak people out. We're like, okay. It's like, you weren't attacked. I was attacked.
Oh my goodness, bless her heart.
Oh, honey bunny. That's what I felt like. When she left, we should have said, like, love you, XOXO.
Man, some people have some nerve.
I know.
Embarrassment. I'm embarrassed for her now.
Everyone said that. I have secondhand embarrassment, especially yesterday when she wouldn't leave. As Yaya's calling her out, I'm like, girl, if you weren't Julie, you would sit there and take this. She said it was like 5 entire minutes, just like,
Wow.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm just trying to make peace between both sides. So weird.
Trying to make peace.
Yeah, she like that was her like fake, like she was coming over to like talk about like Roadhog and try to like, solve the Middle East peace process.
Are they okay? Have they made up and playing nice now?
What you talking about? No?
Roadhog? Her and Roadhog. I thought
No. Roadhog got a strike and decided, what's fine. I'm just gonna go on my wife's channel.
What did he get a strike for?
He got a strike because he went out of his goddamn mind yesterday.
And I saw some of that. Oh,
called
my
Real a
goodness.
pedo for like 155,000 times.
He asked people to go real life.
No, he asked them to go report him to animal. Yes, to go. They should all go report. Like he lost it.
And it was opposite.
But listen to his reasoning. He's like, you put the word, male genitalia and children in the same sentence. You're a pedo. Like that was his argument. He's going to the police with it. Like, good luck with that.
I think
here's the sentence.
Crazy.
He lost his mind a little last night. I think he knows he did. Someone said.
I think everybody's lost their damn mind.
Everybody's lost their damn. Oh, that's
everybody. I'm not speaking on it again.
No, it's 100% sure. It's a shit show of trash.
It's crazy. Somebody's got to be the bigger person.
No, it's not going to happen.
So now, I'm going to try to stop.
Every time I think it's like hit a bottom, I was like, whoa, I didn't know there was a lower.
Now there's people who claim to be so honest.
Yeah.
That's honest people.
Everyone's honest.
That are retweeting this crap.
I know. You know what was weird yesterday?
Are you fucking kidding me?
The cognitive dissonance was odd to watch because I was watching the chat outraged about what Real said the day before while this man's calling someone a P word. And I was like, how come no one's reacting to what's happening on the screen? This is odd. So weird. Like everyone's lost their mind.
Hi, everybody. Stephanie, Sly, Amira, V.
Oh, fun fact.
Go ahead.
YouTube's racist against white people. Just so you know.
Who said?
Roadhog. It's because of racism that Real gets to keep his channel. And he gets a strike.
He's talking on his wife's channel.
Yeah. And Twitter.
That's like tweeting from behind the block, ain't it?
It's not only that. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. You both own the channels, but
I had a channel get taken down, and he's still up, and he named his second channel.
But who was the owner of it? Was it him, or did he get around it by making someone else the owner?
But that ain't the rule, is it? The rule.
No, it is. That's how Keemstar has his channel because his other one. Or is it this one? One of them is
all you got to do is put it in somebody else's channel.
Someone else has to own it technically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So technically you don't make money because technically someone else owns it, right? And it goes to them in theory. Some weird thing. I think I heard Keemstar do. Oh yes, he's
going to let someone else claim, give them a tax bill, possibly. Possibly.
I mean,
not I.
They're literally like, what? I report every one of Real's things. How come they didn't come down? And I'm like, why are you writing this down in public?
Why are you telling on yourself?
Everyone in the chat. They're like, what the hell? I report all of his things. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
good for you. What?
So they're pissed over there.
We're in the Matrix. Yeah, they're pissed.
It's like I knew somebody was going to get a strike. I hate it for him. I mean, I really do. I hate it for him. But damn, I mean, what did you think was going to happen? And I'll be honest. I'm surprised Real didn't get one. And I told him,
me too.
What are you thinking? Don't do that. That's not cool. But I mean,
not that I want anyone to get one, but I'm surprised.
Huh? What'd you say?
Not that I want anyone to get one, but I'm surprised also.
I don't want anybody to get a strike.
Yeah.
But I was surprised. I mean,
especially because apparently they all report him every day, all day. So who knows? It's weird. It's my fault.
If they report him all day, every day, who does he know at YouTube? What the hell?
Oh, well, he also says, I'm going to talk to YouTube. I'm like, who?
Okay, Katie.
Right. You know what? Let's get
Karen.
Steve from the FBI to come.
Well, I'll send Jared right over.
There you go. Like, what? I feel like we're in some sort of weird
the
like,
the YouTube manager, Jared. His name's Jared.
fantasy world. Oh yeah, now he's going after the sponsors too. I mean, they're just all lost their damn minds.
I mean, grow up.
To be honest, like yesterday, I could hear Mrs. Roadhog being like, "Stop it," and he would keep like muting and going to like tell her to go away.
Did you see her apology? She put on Twitter.
No.
She's like, "I'm sorry that my husband lost his damn mind." That's not the word she used, but that's what she was saying.
Yeah, but
We all know.
it's interesting. Like, it seems he lost his mind because like she hurt her ankle, which I feel terrible that she hurt her ankle, but like that's
I
gonna
feel
make
terrible that she married Roadhog.
but like in all
I'm
fairness,
just
I'm like,
kidding.
I
I'm just
really
kidding
hope
with her.
that's not what made him lose his damn mind.
I think the stream, that's what made him lose his mind, the kid thing.
Yeah, but that was the day before.
Well, he did one stream about it, and I don't know, he got more work done. Something
Yeah,
that.
like what happened in between?
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, you mention somebody's kid, they're going to get pissed.
Right, but the day before, it was like all like, let's box each other. Some weird
because he was about to blow his gasket if he didn't get it out, probably because he held it all in the day before.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Calm.
like everyone's like, look how calm he is. I'm like,
Like saying in a calm, monotone voice,
it's
"I'm gonna try
terrifying,
to break your jaw 11 times."
right?
It's not getting out your aggression.
It's not. It's scarier.
Right.
When he was like singing the location he thinks Yaya's at in like a really monotone voice the other day, I was like,
What?
that's the scariest. He was just like saying it like, oh, you know where I love that, and he was like just doing it like that, and I called Yaya. I'm like, that's scary to me. There's nothing else I would have been scared about with the yelling. That to me, when you are that serious about it, and like staring at the camera, like, okay, now you're.
He does take it serious.
That's why he did it again today. He just tweeted about Yaya, made some comment about where he thinks she lives.
I mean, have you seen his Twitter?
Yeah, he can't stop trying to dox everyone.
It's just an endless string, whatever, of calling people out or like, look, y'all look. He's telling on people.
I just don't get it. Like, why is his go-to like, let's dox everyone? Why is that? What? You don't have enough to talk about? Is that fun for you? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it.
You know what else he does that's kind of like, oh, well, I'm not going to say it's like something that, I mean, like men don't usually do on YouTube. But maybe it is. I don't watch a lot of men channels.
Cry?
He threatens to get the police a lot.
All the time.
Like, in real life, I don't threaten to call law.
I've never done it in my life.
Yeah, like, you're going to hurt me. You're going to do something really effed up for me to call law.
But like, in all fairness, if he went to the police with any of the things he said, they would laugh at him.
Of course.
Like, can you imagine going to the police and saying, I think this guy is a P because he put these two words in the same sentence?
Can you imagine being called those names that are very illegal?
Yes. But like also yesterday when he was calling every woman like everyone's a slut, bitch, whore, whatever in his chat. Like everyone's the worst. I was like, what is going on?
Man, I saw part of the Reels video, and I only watched the first 20 minutes or so. And when he told someone, the second person to leave, I left. I didn't listen to the rest of it, because I didn't want to hear the rest of it. I could tell already I didn't. I don't like that. It tears my nerves up. Just like I said, Ren triggers me. Like real, whatever, hog was triggering for me. Like the man voice. I didn't want to hear it. So I left. Then I hear the next video. I'm like, what the heck? And then I start seeing what they all said. And I'm like, this is bad. And they're all going to get shut down. And I talked with him, and you're in here again. Hey,
sorry, something happened with my phone.
So
it's just odd. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
It is odd. I'm not going to say I support what he said in his stream. I don't. It was wrong.
Yeah.
And neither one of them are right, but can you go on outraged about what he said about you and then call somebody the P word,
I
that word?
know. That's the weird thing. Like,
And he
when
was
people,
saying it like it was real, like it was true.
150 times.
200.
It's like
No.
every 5 seconds. And I was like, okay, this is, like, we're making it become like it's like you're saying the word carrot or something. Like, this is not like a normal word.
The girl on Reels panel totally was awful to Brandon. Made me she was in here a while ago, I believe.
Like, to be
I
honest,
haven't seen that. I haven't seen
I did.
where. Did you? Was it bad?
Yeah. Well, she like got mad at, like, how he panel hops and like agrees with everyone where he goes.
Yeah.
So like she got frustrated because he's also like a big Roadhog person, and then he like comes in and is like, "Real, we're friends." So she was mean for sure, but like, I mean, to me, it's like wasn't. I mean, I've seen much worse, right? Like being around all this stuff, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, he says a lot on every side, but people that don't know him and happen to see him in a stream might take him serious. And I'm just really to the point, like, please don't come here and ask for a link again. And I like him. I consider him my friend, and I would like to keep on considering him my friend.
Right.
So
yeah, he's not great at reading the room, is what it is, basically. And like he always wants to come up, and people are like, okay. And like, to be honest, what I felt like saying to Real is, you shouldn't have let him come up if you were in the middle of talking about legal stuff with her, and then get mad at him for talking about himself.
Well, the thing is, it's not reading the room as much as like, well, maybe it is that too, but he also has trouble expressing what he's trying to say.
Right. But I mean, like, asking to come up in the middle of a discussion about something to talk about yourself is like, I'm not saying he deserved one thing or another. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know enough, but like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like reading the room of like, maybe now's not the time. I think that's pretty much.
I mean, I'd have to, it would be hard to be ugly to Brandon.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It was just like, it was an odd timing thing. Like people were like, not now.
I mean, Brandon. He was up here like the other night and said, yeah, you said that word. I mean, and I still, Brandon.
But then like also I think people get mad because he comes from Reel's panel and then goes into Roadhogs and bitches about Real, and people are like,
that's not, you don't take a link and no, that's not cool.
Like, what's going on? So
yeah. Well, what else is going on?
Julie Jean, what else? I mean, it's just like
be more.
It's a shit show.
What's Katie doing?
Oh, who knows? Bad things? I don't know. Who cares? I feel bad, like, about everything. Like, but like, God, that woman is the most boring person in the world.
She's being super, like, I guess lately she's been nicer to her people. Or
he doesn't. Sorry, one sec. He doesn't have MS. He has cerebral palsy. It's not the same. MS is like a degenerative disease. Sorry, I just wanted to correct that. I don't want him to think he has. But anyways, sorry, go on.
Right. Hey, Jackie. He retweets Real abuses.
Oh, yeah, we heard about that 100 times.
And, I mean, that's one thing. He loves his cats.
I'm a bad, like, I don't join in this conversation because I work with rescues all the like with very hard with a certain rescue, so I have a different opinion, but it's still like you don't need to.
I mean, I'm not, I mean, them 2 cats he's got now. He's not like mean. I don't know.
Yeah, that part I don't know. I couldn't see it properly. Like it was like he played it 174 times, and I still couldn't see it properly.
You can't gather from that.
And then today he slowed it down. I'm like, okay, that I'm like not gathering from. I don't know. I can fully say I don't know.
Did he look drunk when they slowed it down? Because I sounded more drunk when they slowed down mine.
They all sounded real drunk when they slowed it down. It was so weird. Also, because he kept talking about the cat, but I was like, why is no one acknowledging how drunk these people sound? Yeah, Dad Challenge podcast did a live about KJ, knowing nothing about her. So like everyone in the chat's like vomiting everything they hate about her, and he's like, "What? Like, I don't care. I just
about whom?
Like, yeah, he's like, I just want to correct the things she said about me," and everyone's like, "She's the one."
Who? About who?
Oh, KJ.
Oh.
She had mentioned him something in terms of the Sophie Long case, so he just wanted to correct it. But I think he didn't realize, like, going live about KJ.
Oh, yeah.
Just, like, the swarm of, like, vomit about KJ was like, she's the worst. And he's like, okay. It was kind of a little funny. Like,
It's like, okay.
he was like, he's like, I'm probably never going to talk about her again. Like, I just wanted to mention these two things. And I'm like, you should not have gone live about this, sir.
Wow. I found the most amazing extension today. I didn't find it. EKC showed me. I was like, I need help. I need help. Because she's got this thing where she can find in a chat or in a stream anytime, and you don't have to listen to the whole 9-hour stream.
The transcript?
No, in the video. It uses the transcript to find it in the chat, the video, or the page. And I had the wrong extension. But
wait, I'm confused. Not the transcript?
The extension uses the transcript.
But can't you just control F the transcript? That's what I do.
No, that's what I've been doing with that other extension. But this extension, it puts a new thing on your page.
But like, I just copy the whole transcript, stick it in Word, and control F.
What it does, this extension, it puts the transcripts or the comments. It's right above the comments, and it tells you where to go in the chat to hear the person on the panel speaking and saying your name, and it tells you if the live chat what timestamp they're talking about you, or what not you, but whatever word you put in there. But I just happen to be putting in my name, so
it's like control F, but does it automatically?
It actually does the video too, where control F is not going to do the spoken
right.
word.
But if you see on the transcript the timestamp in the video,
I'm not reading a transcript.
I don't read it. I just copy and paste it. Control F. Look for a word.
Oh, yeah.
It takes you right to the word.
Well, I'm a squirrel. Okay.
No, I'm like I'm like not making funny. I'm like genuinely like, why is this special? Like I'm trying to figure it out.
Because it does it immediate. You don't have to open the transcript or anything.
Oh, I see. It does it. Okay.
It does what you're doing.
Gotcha.
And I don't have to.
Saves you a couple steps.
Okay, we got someone backstage. He's gonna be nice when he comes up. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Chilling. Yeah. What's new?
I think Yaya had some drama a while ago with Julie G.
She did.
I don't know who that is. Who's Julie G?
Julie G's this chick that told the YouTube streets that she was having some kind of inappropriate, or she was
remember on Roadhogs.
What SH'd by Katie Joy's husband.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A lot of that going around nowadays, right? There's people just lying.
Well, she's like the starter of it. She's like the Renaissance woman of it.
What's up? What you been doing?
I've just been chilling, just looking for some apartment.
How's that search going?
It's going. I think I might have some this week, so I'm excited about that.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
But did you see that Brandon was posting that I abuse my animals?
Yeah, we were just talking about he channel hops.
He kind of goes where the wind.
That's crazy. Like that's crazy.
Well, he's mad at you, so that's probably why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's mad. Crazy. I guess he went on your panel and didn't get to explain something from the time before you went on your panel. Is that why he's mad currently?
He's mad because Terry Lynn told him off.
Yeah.
And he couldn't handle it. He wants me to step in and start yelling at Terry Lynn, but I'm not yelling at Terry Lynn for how she felt. You know?
I think he got gassed up by some other people too after that live. Some people were like, "Oh, poor guy."
Yeah, I mean, they bringing him around, putting him on panels, giving him money. You know what I mean?
They were like prancing him around like a puppet.
The dude got a video on his channel now saying sitting paper house. You know?
He said he was gonna take that video that Roadhog did with the cats and play it on loop on his channel. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Never mind. I think he's a gaming channel, right? I thought they.
No idea.
But this is the person that's supposed to be my quote unquote friend, right?
Yeah, but he thinks you are not his friend because you
and
didn't stand up for him.
Next time you go live, he'll probably try to get a link and come up because he's tried to come on my panel before when I was a little upset with him. And I
Mhm.
said, and I had told him like,
Not a great
we're
time.
not going to do this on a live stream.
I
And
know.
he's gotten ugly with me kind of in the chat before. And I'm like, I'm not doing this on a live stream. I'll talk with you privately. And we talked privately and squash, got it.
He's not great at reading the room. He's just
Yeah,
not.
I don't know.
No.
Brandon's a good person. He's got a good heart.
I think people use him.
Yeah,
So,
for their narrative.
Yeah.
so Muzz, you think I abused my cats, Muzz?
Not what I said.
I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't think you abused your cats.
Any of my cats, not just the two I got, all of them.
No, I don't think you abused your cats.
Because that's what it sounded like you was insinuating. So I just want you to make yourself clear. Because I never, those cats was well fed.
I think she was
Some
referring.
nights I ate oodles and noodles so they can have a big bag.
I know, but
cat
that's
food.
not the only thing about the health of a cat, right? And I'm not saying you abuse the cat, but I have a dog from a situation like that where there were too many, and it's a
then you also
socializing
got to
thing for
realize
life.
that a lot of them were babies. So they
Yep.
couldn't leave because they had to stay and eat from the mom. You do rescue, so you know, right?
Yep, you have to go with the mom. Yep.
Okay, so what do you mean? You know, right?
Mhm.
Maybe I made them stay a little bit longer, but that's my fault. But that doesn't mean they was hurting or anything, crying or disrespected or anything. So please don't ever try to run around here and spin no narrative like that. That's
I
one
was
thing
not
that'll
spinning
piss
any
me
narrative.
off. That's one thing that'll piss me off. Because I
You can be
never
pissed off, sir,
disrespected
but
none of my
I'm
cats.
not running a narrative.
Cats,
Please don't
Well,
start.
she didn't want to talk about it, but I understood what she was, as far as what she said to me. I didn't think she was saying you abused, like beat on or slapped around.
You see how big Riley is?
He's humongous.
Does he look like an unhealthy cat to you? How big
No,
Riley
but
is?
I know people who are at rescue see other things that a lot of people don't. So I knew she was talking about the number of them being unhealthy, and I understood that from what she said. And then she shut it down and didn't want to.
I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm not talking about it on purpose.
Okay, well, I just wanted to put that out there right, because sometimes you say things and they don't come out right, and I'm gonna approach you about it every time.
You go right ahead. No problem.
So don't be one way with me and then another
I
way
am
somewhere
not.
else.
I am 100% honest about everything.
Okay, well then we ain't got no problems then, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the chat's agreeing that
And then Terry Lynn is not a bad person either.
Never said she was.
I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying for people in the chat that's saying that she came at Brandon. She the reason why she doesn't know Brandon. She doesn't know Brandon hops from panel to panel to panel. I mean, if you was just a regular viewer and you see Brandon, what would you think of Brandon? Muzz?
I told you. I said it already.
Hopper.
I said he goes with the wind.
Now you up there saying I abuse my cats?
Yeah. Okay. You want to keep making a narrative that I
didn't say you.
No,
I said Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
The words that come out of my mouth.
I said I apologize. I misunderstood. Yeah, he's saying that because in his mind you didn't defend him, but it's like
who was I supposed to defend him against, man?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
There was nothing for me to defend him against.
It's like a
domino
effect.
It's
like a domino effect. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like he thinks you should have defended him, but he shouldn't have said that. And it's like nonstop. And then he goes here and talks about you, and then people defend him here, and it's just like all over the place.
Have you seen the tour that he's been on? That's been on everybody's panel. He's been on CWA panel. The dude's going to be monetized by the end of next week. Am I right or wrong?
No,
really. I've never been to his channel ever.
Oh no, I don't know either.
Because I thought it was a gaming channel and that was it. And
he usually talks about his channel and says like he just randomly goes on whenever he wants. So I didn't get anything from that. Like I don't know what he does.
Huh.
That's crazy. Like somebody help me understand how I was supposed to defend him. Like what did she say wrong that was worthy of me defending him? She didn't lie about anything.
I don't know what he said, but I know that he said that she said something about his virginity. But that's what he said though. He said that first.
Did he?
She just repeated it back to
What
him.
did he say
Oh,
about?
I didn't hear that.
He said he was a virgin with the time that
Wait, why
who
would he
was
say
on
that?
there with D and Amanda and all who was on there, and he was acting like he was about to bust one that day, and I made them stop talking to him,
What?
and I made him get off the panel.
I'm confused
Me
thoroughly.
too. That happened? No, that's a different
So
life,
that was
right?
the day he was
Carolyn,
saying
you
he was
want
a
to leave?
virgin, and he sounded like he was like, you know what I'm trying to say, Muzz. He sounded like he was about to go.
No, I know, but I don't remember him saying he was a virgin when Terry Lynn was talking to him. That's why I'm confused.
No, Terry Lynn wasn't on there that day.
Oh, it's a different
He
day.
was talking to him. That's the day he asked Amanda, "Can he see her titties?" Remember?
No,
What?
I didn't see that.
He asked the man.
I didn't know about that.
Oh
So,
God.
wait, so Muzz, you've been running around the streets. You don't even know the whole story, Muzz.
No, that's why I said I
I
didn't
don't
know.
know the whole story about anything.
I said I
like
didn't
that.
know.
Don't
That's
get mad
exactly
at
what I
me,
said.
Remember, I got scared because I thought Lil Red and I thought the whole community was going to try to say that I put the girls up to talk to Brandon like that. So I made him stop because he started giggling and laughing. He was sounding like he was hyperventilating, slobbering, and all
Where
that
was
You
type
thought
of
this?
Little
crazy
Red
stuff.
was going to put him in community. What Little Red?
Because the way they was talking, like I put him up to that. So I
Like
made him
nobody
stop
saw
talking
this.
to him like that. Because he started it. He went over there asking to see the lady titties. You don't say that to no women. Am I right or wrong, Muzz?
Wait, but where was this? And I feel like nobody
On
saw
my
this.
channel.
Oh, I don't remember this at all.
That's crazy.
That's
That don't sound. That's out of character for him. I would think.
weird.
That is weird.
And then that's when Amanda asked him was he virgin. He said yeah.
She
And
asked
then
him that? Oh my
and then
God.
immediately I told him he had to get off. He had to get off the panel.
Yeah, that was a good
But
call.
no, you don't. You didn't say you got to get off. I hope.
No, I told him he had to go and go clean himself up.
Oy.
Hey, Squidward.
I'm-
Carrie Lynn, if you want that link, there it is, girl.
You don't believe me, Muzz? You think I'm lying?
Why would I think you're lying? I said I didn't see it. You're telling me for the first time. I'm saying that's crazy.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's
he
drunk. I don't
said it
know if
on the
Brandon
panel.
drank. I don't even know if Brandon does drink. I don't know how old he
Me
is.
either.
Brandon got videos on the beach and everything like that. And he only asking for YouTube. He asking for PayPal's. I don't even know. I don't even think he understands why he even asking for PayPal's.
This is all very confusing.
Oh,
Like,
never mind.
Well, so let me ask this: the whole time y'all knew Brandon, y'all never been to his channel?
no, I don't know him.
He
Like
told
I've
me
only
it was a
seen him.
gaming channel. I've been once, but
Wait,
I've been
wait,
once.
way to ooze your way out of it, Muzz.
I've seen him like
Typical
4
fine
times.
fashion to ooze your way out of it.
You want me to
don't
lie to
know-
you? Okay, I'll lie to you. He's my best friend, and I decided I don't like him and don't want to see his channel. Or do you want the truth? I've seen him on a panel like 4 times.
I've seen him a bunch of times on panel, but I went to I tried to find his channel. I think maybe I found it. I don't know. But I remember looking for his channel one time. But he had told me he only had like 18. It was when he first made it. He didn't have many subs, and I don't care about gaming, so I'm not going to go looking. You know. So I don't know. Blah, yes, real. Try to have his back for his best business. I don't know.
Well, tell Terry Lynn to click the link because Terry Lynn ain't gonna lie.
Carolyn, click that link.
Terry Lynn gonna tell the truth, Muzz.
Okay, are you
goddamn
gonna
lady.
keep insinuating that I'm not believing you? It's getting on my nerves. I never want to say I
Yeah,
don't believe
real.
you. Just stop
She
doing
hasn't
that.
said
Stop playing that
anything.
game. I'm learning the information from you, and
Well,
I'm saying
no, I'm
that's crazy.
telling you to pay attention. That's what I'm telling you to do.
Don't talk to me
Real,
like
don't
that.
be
I'm paying
ugly.
attention.
That's all I'm
Watch,
saying is pay
watch
attention,
your
Muzz.
words.
Pay
Don't talk to me
attention.
like that.
Real.
That's all I'm
Don't be
saying.
ugly to her. She hasn't.
I'm not being ugly. Tell her to stop being
It's
sensitive.
ugly to tell her to pay attention.
And it's
That's
ugly
not
for her to
nice.
go around and try to fake like I'm harming my animals. You know I ain't
Oh,
harming
I
my
really
damn
like
animals.
this that you keep lying about me. That's
Nobody's lying
fascinating.
about you. You know
Why?
what you
I
said.
never once said you
Stand
abuse
on
your
what you
animal.
said.
Look at the
Stand
8
on what
people
you
in the
said.
chat
Get
telling
the
you.
fuck out of here.
Oh, honey,
Real.
that's so sweet.
Real. Stop.
Now I'm getting pissed off.
I don't care. I never said a negative thing. You're the one making it up.
You
So what are you
always
getting
run
pissed
around
off at
saying little
yourself?
smart stuff out of your mouth. Stand on what you say.
Carrie Lynn, please
I
come
am
on.
standing on what I said.
Hey, stop.
Fuck out of here, man. Talk about I abuse my animal. I loved all
Yeah,
them. All
that's
them
She
fucking
didn't say
You want
that,
to
Real.
make
And
it
I
up
took care of
again?
the
You want to
best I
keep lying
fucking
about
could.
me? You want to
Okay?
keep lying about me?
She didn't say that,
Fuck
Real.
you.
Never
Mug.
said it. Oh, honey, that's so sweet.
Stop. Yeah, stop.
I'm not. I didn't say anything
If you
negative. I'm
couldn't
learning the
say
information.
that you abused your animals. I muted you so I could say that. I muted you so I could say that because please keep it calm. You know, we've had this talk. Calmness, please. I can't unmute you though. You gotta unmute yourself because it won't let me unmute.
See, the thing is people think that people are stupid. You don't have to say it to try to
I
insinuate.
say absolutely everything I think. I do not think you abused your
Okay,
animals.
okay,
It's the last
okay,
time I'm going to say it, but that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay. Well, let's keep it that way. All right.
You want to stop talking to me like that? I'm telling
Let's
you.
I said let's
Real,
keep it that way.
stop. She didn't
What am I
say
saying? What am I saying? Smart now. I'm
you're.
saying,
Don't
It's the
win.
tone
Real,
in
you're being
which you are
demeaning by saying
Hold on.
that to
It's
me.
the tone that you're talking to her in. Like
There's
keep it
nothing
that
I've said
way.
here
That's
against you. Nothing.
unnecessary.
But you're giving me attitude for some reason. I understand you're under a lot of pressure, Real, but I'm not the person to take it out on. I haven't done a thing. I haven't said a negative thing. I'm saying you didn't abuse your animals. Please
and
don't
I'm
take it
telling
out on
you
me.
that, and I'm telling you, let's keep it that way.
Okay. Well, I'm done with
We
the
quit.
demeaning talk. Thank you so much, Red. I'm sorry, but real life. I don't
Now that's the
shit.
meaning, little
Please
red.
don't leave.
No,
Please don't
that's
leave.
the
Please
meaning.
don't leave. Please don't leave.
Now that's the meaning.
Please don't leave. No. All
Oh
right.
man, you can't run around here just saying whatever you want to say about
You
people.
didn't say
You run
anything
around in
real.
different chat. You don't hear what she say in different chats.
I heard what.
Little red.
Well,
Are you
okay.
following
Well,
her
I heard
around?
what she said here. So you should have went in those chats and have fight with
And then
her.
she
Not
gonna come
here.
on here and try to make like I harm my animals. You know I ain't harm
He
no
did
animals.
not, and I believe the people in the chat understood
Well, I
what
can't see the chat. I'm sitting here looking at you.
you could before you got here, though.
And she didn't. She didn't say. Nobody said she's not saying that in the chat.
Yes, they did, but you
No, they
can't see
didn't.
the chat.
They look like.
There was no reason to say it before you got here because everybody just understood what she was saying. You come up and said that she said that, and people were saying we knew what she meant. That having that many animals is not good for the animals. But damn, a cat, it's like rabbits, like they're everywhere. I get it. It got overwhelming for you. She didn't say you were abusive to your animals.
What she said was, and I can tell you exactly what she said. She said, ha, "Has he been abusive to the two he has now? But I have a
Thank
different
you,
opinion
Stephanie.
on the other ones." What is that saying, Little Red? You're insinuating something on me. She
I was reading.
insinuating.
I didn't hear what you asked me. I was reading the chat. I'm sorry. Like, really, somebody told me Terry Lynn
Real.
was up. Hey, Terry Lynn.
Hey, baby. Real. I promise you, she wasn't saying that you were abusive. I promise.
Thank you.
I was reading the chat
Do
as
you understand
well.
my point of
And
view,
I'm
Terry Lynn?
listen.
Do you understand my point of view when she
Yes,
say,
but do you yes, yes. But what I'm saying is, I was reading the chat because I've been in the chat. I can assure you that these people in this chat even said the same thing. I promise.
Did she all a Little Red? She always run around saying little smart stuff in chat. Oh, I don't really like Real. This, that. But don't smile in my face when you see me.
When did she say she didn't like you?
She said that in a couple different chats.
Who? Tell me.
And I seen it. I just ain't say nothing about it. So I'm gonna play it, see her temperature, see how she play. And she smile in my face,
Well,
and talk
you
me
know what?
behind my back. I don't like that.
There's been times I didn't like you. I just
I,
was scared to talk. I was scared to talk about you in other chats. Um, Real.
she stood up for him today. She did stand up for him today um on Christ conflict. She really did.
What did Christ
To
conflict?
who? To who? Who was talking? It
Well,
was Christ.
it was just it was a a little bit about what's going on here and there, and uh, she I think she had and it was pretty even because what is going on is wrong, and I'm telling you, I've not seen that lady say anything like that, and I really don't even know her.
I mean, it's like this. Me and Real have different points of view about stuff sometimes. I don't agree. I told him I didn't agree with this stream from the other night, and I don't agree with what Roadhog said. That's just like you don't get mad and two. What is it? Two wrongs don't make a right. That. And I told Real how I felt because I consider him my friend, and I feel like I didn't like that stream.
Hmm.
I won't listen to him in those streams, and I won't support that. And he didn't get mad and cussing me out and block me because we can have different opinions. But she's just she
Right.
stated, she made a statement about how she felt. Ren, she's your friend. She takes up for you in chats. She's not against you, and I know it feels. I know what you feel like right now. Um,
Yeah, I think she's a fake person, and ain't nothing gonna change my opinion on that. So you know what I mean. And this is what it is at this point. You know, like I said, if she says she ain't got no problem, then let's keep it that way. And I don't think that's no threat or nothing. That's her trying to
well,
play
it's
Miss.
not. It's just a kind of shady comment to have towards someone.
Well, how am I supposed to say it? You want me to say it in a nice churchy way? I'm
No,
not in a
don't say
nice
it at
churchy way.
all. I mean,
You
there's
know.
no need to say. There's no need to say it at all. She said
Well, I
she
wanted you to
agreed.
Real.
know, huh?
Real.
It's just simple.
Remember
If you
this.
don't have a problem, let's just keep it that way. She move on, I move on. But I don't want to see her. If I see her somewhere talking trash, I'm screenshotting and I'm blasting her, and I'm sending it to you first, though, Red.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear shit after that, because I'm showing you the proof.
Now you're gonna talk shit to me,
No, I'm just
real.
saying, because you taking up for
No.
this lady like this lady
I'm
is
taking
fucking.
up for her
You
because
know what
she
I mean? Like
didn't.
no.
You know what I'm gonna say, real? Do it for D.
Huh?
Just remember, do it for D.
I'm trying to, but I just can't deal with the fake stuff, Terry Lynn. I really can't, man. I really can't. You know.
I know you got a
I
lot of
don't think
stuff
that
going on right
she's.
now, and I feel like you're.
Jamie Schaefer, I don't care what I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna say how I feel. And if she doesn't have a problem with me, then me saying let's keep it that way shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
You can say what you want. How I take something is how I take it. And when you say, "Oh, he didn't abuse those two cats that he have now," but I feel another way about the other cats, you're insinuating that I bruised those other cats, and I did no such thing.
So did you
I
hear?
think
Look,
it's
if we
how.
can change the subject,
I
maybe.
don't think she. Yeah, I don't think she meant it like that. I think that we're all under a lot of stuff right now, and I think that that lady
No,
wasn't
no,
meaning
no.
it the way that it was taken.
Well, if
I
she didn't mean
promise.
to,
I would not
if that
lie.
if that was the case, Terry Lynn, then it shouldn't be no problem then, right?
Well, no, I don't think that there is a problem between you two. I promise. I don't think that there is. I don't think that she was even insinuating that there was a problem, is what I'm trying to say.
And then you hear this Shyla. All these people who don't agree with how you talk on your channel are still supporting you. Again, you taking a problem with me and somebody else, and you taking it being personal. So if you want to smoke Shyla, you can get it too, because it ain't got nothing to do
Real.
with you.
I'm gonna stop being ugly. These people
But
are.
but these people, you allow these people to say what they want to say, but then when I
They,
respond, I'm
they
the
have a
bad
right
guy.
to say what they want
How
to say, just like you have
but
a right to say what you want to say. But you don't have to be ugly to them.
how am I
They're not
being
being
ugly?
ugly to you.
Terry Lynn, how am I being ugly?
Well, I think you've had a long day for real. Um, I'm not thinking that you're being ugly. I think that you know how we can sometimes read what we're reading something in a tone that it's not what it's supposed to be because we're not standing side by side of one another. I'm telling you, I did not take what she said the way that you're thinking that she meant it. I mean, if I did, I would tell you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. You know, I would never. And you know how I feel.
And that's the one thing that's pissing
And I
me
know
off
you
is
did.
people running around saying that. So even to try to apply that, I'm gonna go off.
Well, yeah, but she's not saying that. Okay, that's coming from a whole different camp, and people know that you did not. And that's the thing right there. And
Come
you
on,
know
Riley.
you did.
Come on, Riley. Come over here. Come on. Come on, Riley.
I mean, did you hear that we got a strike and can't stream?
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like that could have been you too. I mean, it just could have been.
But it ain't me. So
Yep. You got to be something.
look,
I don't
look,
know.
Lil Red, I can't be nobody but myself. And if y'all ladies expect me to be somebody else, then y'all should just go ahead and stop following me now. I am who I am. I am who I am. You either love me or hate
Listen,
me.
I love you for who you are, and you're my friend. And being your friend, I'm gonna tell you what, and I should be able to tell you how I feel. When you
As you
call
should.
me, don't
As
I
you
tell you
should.
how I feel?
As you should.
Just the same, right? And I respect how you feel, just the same as I'm sure that if you have conversation with Little Red, shouldn't she tells you how she feels, and y'all talk about those things? As friends, we should be able to do that, right?
Yeah. Is
And I know your heart, and I know who you are as a human being. I do know you. And I know the heart that you have and the heart that a lot of people don't see. You are the individual that calls people every day to check on them.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, and you know what? The
You don't
same
Where a
people
tell
I
lot of
that.
call
people
and
You
won't.
check
know.
on, they'll take an argument with me and somebody else and make it their problem. Ain't that some BS?
I
You know what I
mean,
mean? Not you, Terry Lynn, but other people.
they're going to have some people that aren't going to be your real friends. They're going to be surface friends. But that's going to be in life. But you also are always going to know who your true friends are. And I do know that Red is your true friend, and she has stood up for you, and she caught hell for a lot of things, and but she stuck her neck out and she stood her ground. That's a true friend, and I know who you are, and I know your heart. So that's people can talk crap about me. I don't care, but I know who you are. I know the person that checks on everybody every day, and a
Brandon
lot of
just tried to
people
come on
won't
stream.
forget that.
No, you tell me, why would Brandon try to come on stream with you two on stream? Because I see the
Oh
chat
Lord.
saying, "Real, you're making drama." Is that? Oh my goodness,
Well,
that was
how am I making drama?
it.
We're not done nothing. I don't know.
I, I,
Yeah,
I, I guess I should have went behind the scenes and dealt with Muzz delicately when I got her right there in my face.
well, I
No,
mean,
people just handle
Y'all
things
might
differently.
have a
I'm not talking about
conversation.
you. I'm not talking. I'm saying that would have maybe been some drama because
Mm,
I mean it was kind of heavy subject. He did that. That's goes to back to the read the room a little bit. Like he tried to get on when there was a heavy subject, and next time maybe Brandon, like next time.
Oh, I don't see Brandon.
Well, I mean, I hadn't seen him talking in the chat, but he was backstage, and I dropped him because it wasn't appropriate time. So
Uh, yeah, yeah. But mm,
I don't want to see anybody lose their channel for any. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't want anyone. Like there's been some people that have lost their channels that deserve to lose their channels. But I don't want anybody over internet beef and arguing back and forth to lose their channel. That's just insane to me.
mhm.
It's not that serious. It's not real life. These
Uh,
people don't know you in real life.
Lil Red, can you ask this lady,
Yes.
Miss Mickey,
Why?
a favor? Ask her, how am I making drama for the people that went to bat for me? If,
I
oh
tell
my
you
goodness
what she
gracious,
means.
man.
She means because you're up here and it was like aggressive, and you Terry Mud left, and you're pissed off. That's
So,
why.
so, so now I can't talk the way I talk because this little
Stop
lady
it.
feels offended.
You can talk yes, you can talk how you talk, but that's not how you usually talk here.
You're not your cheerful self. I'd like to hear you
Well,
laugh.
you got to admit, I lost all of my cats, and then I got somebody up here insinuating that I hurt my cats, along with other
No,
people
no,
that's
no,
trying to
no.
report my
Hey,
channel saying
Terry.
I'm hurting my cats.
Sweetie, listen. She was not saying that. I promise. I could read her, and she wasn't, and I don't even know her.
Well, I think the problem is that you're not understanding. That's how I took it. So just forget how I feel. I,
No, no, it's not
well,
that
that's what the
real.
chat seems like for the chat. Oh, you doing this? No,
No,
nobody came up here just to come up here to just yell at us for shits and giggles. I asked her a question.
listen, I, if you know her, have a conversation with her.
I don't really know her like that. I just know she gets on different panels like that. She's not really my friend. She's always trying to explain somebody's side of the story for 'em. That's what I know. And every time I see her in somebody else chat, she's saying, I don't like real. That's the
She's never
fact.
said that to me.
She's
And
never
I've
said that to you, but I seen that with my own eyes. So I guess y'all gonna tell me I didn't see that now.
No, if
I
you, I
know
mean,
what I seen.
if you
see
seen
there
it, then
like
you
that.
did. But
Well, nobody said you didn't see that. I mean, I feel like you're upset, and like you're upset is coming off projected outward in the wrong direction. And I get it, but she didn't mean it like that. I don't think anybody took it like that. I understand why you did because it was you.
and it's still new. Those are always going to be his babies, and those listen, and they're always going to love you. Trust me, they're going to always remember who you are.
Well, let me
They're
ask you
not
this.
going to forget you.
Let me ask you this, Taylor.
Mm,
When she says,
yes.
you know, uh, maybe not the two cats that he has now, but the other cats, that's a different story. And I used to do rescue. What is she saying? Because I mean, I don't know
What?
no other way
Okay.
to look at that. The way that sounds. You understand my perspective?
I know. I know. Yes, and I know how you were taking that, and I trust me. I understand
But
how
but am I
you
wrong for
were
taking it
seeing
that
and
way?
hearing that.
Am I wrong for taking
Well,
it that way?
I can't tell you that you're wrong for how you feel. That would be. I'm going to say that if I'm the way that, how do I say this the right way for you? It wasn't how it come out. I don't think is how it was intended because, as she said, she did not think that you abused your cats. And if I listen, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Okay,
I
I
got
can
people trying
assure
to
you,
call animal troll on me. People trying to find out where I'm at. People sending stuff to Twitter all day.
they're not going to be able to find where you're at.
Welcome to YouTube. I mean, people suck. EKC
If
said it.
they're not, listen, they're not going to be able to find you. They're not. It's nothing to worry about. Trust me, they're not. You're worrying about stuff that is, listen, it's not going to happen.
This is
I
just
just,
crazy. Every time I see one little thing, oh, I'm attacking somebody. I'm doing this. Like I can't even ask nobody a question nowadays.
no, I think you're
I
good.
think maybe
I
it's
think
just
it's,
his tone.
yeah, it's been a long day for him. It really has. He's had a rough day, but he's been had a long day. Um, but he would, and I know that he would. He's not somebody that's ever going to hurt his animals. I've seen those animals; they're fine, and I think they just the delivery just didn't come off the right way.
Yeah, I get it. I
I
mean,
promise you that.
I get why he feels. I get why he took it that way. I do, but that's not what I got from what she said.
Real, you have to say those of us who try to have your back are nobody. When did I say that? When did I say that? When did I say that, little red?
No, uh,
Okay, we
Miss
got.
Mickey, please don't turn your back.
Hi, Red. How
Hi,
you
how are you?
doing? Hi, Little Red. I
Hi.
said, hi, Real. Real. I love you to death.
I can't hear what you're saying because there's music in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me mute
I've
this.
never seen her on but once on a panel but once, and it was very interesting to say the least. So we're in for
Real.
it, yeah.
Oh, Yeah, tell me about it. We'll deal with that one another day. Real. I love you to death. Terry would not steer you wrong. I understand with everything that's going on. A lot of people talking trash. We know people talking trash. With that, I understand what you're saying completely. People don't think I understand, or I may be kissing your butt. I don't kiss nobody's butt except my own. With that said and done, Muzz didn't say anything wrong in this chat room. Okay? Little Red didn't say anything wrong in this chat room. Again, I love you to death. I know you love your babies. I love my babies too. I will go to the end of the earth for my babies. But this right now, these other ladies had nothing to do with it. There's several in the chat room. I will not call their names out. That were in the other chat room. Trash talking, Terry Lynn and myself. That's okay. We can deal with that another day in our own way. Again, real. Terry loves you as well as I do. If I didn't give you fine hoop and I did not understand what you're saying, I wouldn't say diddly squat. So with that said and done, now you've had a hard time, and I understand you completely. God, do I understand you? We'll have a conversation in private behind the door, behind closed doors. But they did not say anything at all to you. If somebody else is saying whatever, you know what? There are ladies here that have defended you from left to right. There are others that don't give a shit. I say shoot because I'm trying to watch my proper terminology. Because I'm a lady like that. I'm a lady like, but I could be a trucker sailor in a heartbeat.
You
And you
read
seen that little red. You seen that little red in a heartbeat.
Sly. I want you to read my cards one night.
Oh Lord, I don't. I have a lot of things going on in real life.
I said one night. No, no,
Okay, one night. Okay, one night. We'll deal with that one night.
not live. I don't want to be on a live stream and hear
No,
nothing.
no, no, no. I don't do. No, no. I wouldn't do that. Not a live stream. I just. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
That's just me. But when I'm traveling.
Okay.
And when I settle down and I figure out where I want to go, because I am a widow, and anybody that goes to that other piece of trash and says anything about me again, you're on notice.
Who did
Got
that?
it? I'm not naming names, but they're still down there in the chat room. And they know who they are. And they're recording this. And folks, you're on notice. You do not use any segment. You do not mute any segment of this because I'm in this. Think about what you're doing. I got your number. Wink, wink. Now run.
Lee and Jolly. Yes.
Yeah, they don't understand what I'm talking about, but that's okay because it's not meant for anybody else that has not done me wrong. Am I correct, Terry Lynn, or am I correct, Lynn?
You didn't give her much
Correct.
choices.
Huh?
I'm just
I'm
playing.
not, no, I'm not looking in the chat room. I'm being honest. I got my eyes closed because when I got something to say, I got something to say. Unless it's it. But real. Terry Lynn and I and Dee would not steer you wrong at all. We've got your back,
No.
and you know very well we have your back.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I never said that, but I know what I heard. I know what I seen
mhm,
from her in the
mhm,
past. You know, she has
mhm,
expressed that she doesn't really like me. You know,
mhm.
so you know, I just don't do well with the fake stuff. If you don't like me, then let's keep it that way. You know, like
I,
we got to be
mhm.
friends. You know,
Yeah,
but
I understand you completely.
we
I,
come up here, you like it's all smiles and giggles, and then you know, I took it how I took it. You know. I
I
mean,
understand.
and I can't apologize, and I don't feel like I was wrong for saying something to her about it. And then
I,
when I said to her, well, let's keep it that way. and everybody taking that as like I can't say anything at
Real.
that
I
point.
understood. I understood how you said it, Len. They don't know you. They don't know your background. I understand. You know, I understand very well. They don't. Since they don't, they'll have to deal with it themselves. With that, whatever she did in the other location in the other past has nothing to do at this moment in time
And maybe
in
it
the
was
chat
maybe
room.
she didn't like you in the past. Like, I mean, there was a time I didn't. You know that. Very beginning, we cussed each other out on my channel.
D, Lil Red, you know if this was a long. The lady's been on my panel. I'm talking about. I've seen her in chat saying these things recently.
Okay. Well, are
That's
you
what I'm saying.
allowed to not?
I don't think so. I think I'm too pissed off.
Well, I think
I,
we need to
I
take this up on a different panel because I've
Yeah.
from
We
like
could discuss this. I
yeah.
agree.
but
Somewhere.
it's done for me. I didn't say what I need to say. It's done for
Okay.
me.
But real, remember this. We can always be cordial. If we're
Yeah.
on a panel of 10, we can all coexist with
And
one
there's
another.
always gonna be people talking.
Absolutely right about that. Absolutely right about that. When my thing is that I can't sit here and be quiet if I feel like somebody is calling me a PO, somebody is saying that I hurt my babies. I'm going to speak up on that.
Well, I agree. Hey, I agree with you because those are
And if
like your children. And
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 it's
listen,
little red, then
I
if
know
I'm
you're
off and it's
loved.
little red, then I'm just wrong. Then you know what I mean?
No, Little Red didn't say that. She didn't say that.
Didn't say what did I say? It was wrong.
No, I'm saying
No,
if
she
you
didn't
think
say
I'm
He
that.
wrong
just
for it, then I'm
under,
just gonna be wrong for it.
he just misunderstood. There's a misunderstanding here now.
I just
Okay.
think you're heated and everything's piling up, but we're gonna end that. I want to talk. I've got to pull up Kier and change the
Yeah. Well,
conversation for me.
she can
Thank y'all
change the
all for
tone.
being here.
And
Thank
y'all
you.
just keep real in your prayer. And we've got other people that are in these streets that need to be prayed on too.
Prayed for.
Well, not prayed on. Oh gosh. Well, I mean,
Don't
prayed
say
on.
prayed.
Touch their heads. Touch their
They gotta be
heads and
prayed
pray
on.
on them. Yes, pray on them. Touch the heads
Was
and pray
that
on them.
really a misspeak or nah?
Well, I'm out. I'm gonna go take a nap.
A
You
nap.
And
might need a nap, Ren. I'll call you though when I get off live.
and thank you very much, Miss Little Red.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you,
here.
Red.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
guys.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
Kier, click the link. Click the link, little Kier. I started to say little Red. Oh, y'all. No one asked me. Say Muzz didn't say. Yeah, I love Muzz. She didn't mean to offend him like that, but I so wanted to change the conversation. It's conversation for another time and place. Hey, Ava. Is the link? Yeah, it's still up there. Hey, Shyla. If I didn't say it earlier, Lizzie Stardust, Jolly Lee, Squidward. Who else is here? Um, Kiera. Kiera. Oh, did she leave? Get up here. Mm, okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Sly is a character, isn't she, y'all? Jane, hey. Little old me is here. I'm so glad you're here. I wish, really honestly, and I don't like Roadhog at all. I wish they both think more clearly before they streamed, and this YouTube drama ain't worth it. I mean, y'all know what Dottie did to me. And I didn't get that enraged because it's YouTube. I understand. Oh, it'll be just me. I understand why Real got upset, but Muzz didn't mean to offend him. Hold on one second. Sla. Text away. My phone won't quit beeping. I'll turn the sound down. We're waiting on Kier. I must have missed a lot because I'm not sure why everyone's tempers are flared. It's like that snowball effect, Squidward. Like you start at the top of the hill with a little tiny bow, and it just grows and grows and grows. That's kind of what happened. Kier,
Hi,
hi. How you doing, friend?
I'm here.
When's the last time I talked to you? Was it the night you were on the stream and like on stream with Dottie?
Well, no, I was in one other time after that, I think.
On panel, we talked.
Yeah. Remember, it was the N-word night, the night when they were trying to say you said the fucking N-word. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that turned out good for them, right?
I don't know. I have been out of I have no idea. I don't know what was going on with Real. I don't know any of it.
You know what? I was shocked that everybody was so supportive, like of me. And if there was hate, it was people I already had blocked because I didn't see it. Everybody knew that was bullshit. So
well, especially after you slowed it down.
I didn't do that.
Or whoever slowed it down to where you could hear what you were saying.
Yeah. But they've just been doing the back and forth and then they'll get calm and they don't care. And then all of a sudden they care again and they're pissed off and I was like, I think I made Dottie that mad that she streamed that mad. But I don't remember ever getting that mad. The things did you see the video?
You were more hurt, if I remember right, than anything. You were more like just hurt about all of it.
Last week or so?
No. Back when all the shit was going on, when you really would have been
I was
mad
distraught. Just distraught. But this time, I mean, I got mad, like it was just tacky. But
right.
I don't want to lose my composure over it and get a strike on no. I'm not gonna do anything.
No, only Katie Joy back in the day could make you that damn mad.
Not even her. Did you say not even or only?
No, I said her.
I did
the good old days before monetization.
Oh, Terry Lynn, thank you. I did. She did make me say some dirty, ugly words, didn't she? A few times. Because she struck my channel.
Yeah.
Oh
Lord, yeah. That and when she lied and tried to, well, in my opinion, allegedly,
that was
set it up to look like you called her son the R word.
Yeah, I think absolutely that was an alleged Katie Joy trick.
Yeah.
Jolly Bridge Burner, I didn't speak to you. Hey.
I haven't talked to Jolly in a long time.
I know there's so many people coming in I hadn't seen. Like, hey, Amber Chick. Sue Elliott.
That Amber Chick is here?
Yeah.
Well, hello.
They're still saying that. I saw someone from that camp on a stream saying they're saying they could hear her saying something else, but that's they said it was like the black and blue dress. Was the red or the blue dress or the yellow and the
Oh
blue dress?
yeah, and the
No, it's
Yanni
not.
and
No,
what
it's absolutely not.
Laurel.
The reason you
Yeah.
didn't hear it the first 6 months, however many times you played it, is because I didn't say it.
Right.
But whatever. Hey V, Lee is so stressful. Used to be fun. What, YouTube?
Oh, and
Twitter?
who the hell is D? I kept seeing someone, and I didn't know if it was spam or what it was. They
V?
kept saying, "Do it for D."
Someone
Like,
that's
who
important
the
to
hell?
Real, I think, in his life.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't say anything or do
Yeah.
anything, because it
Until you
looked
got
like
on panel.
spam, but I didn't know. So
It's someone. It's Real's person.
yeah,
Someone. Yeah.
there you go.
So, and we all need to be calmed sometimes,
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't know, because it did look, the way they were doing it, it looked like spam, but I didn't know. So I didn't do anything. I figure I have been away from everything so long that maybe as long as it's not like overt aggression, I should sit out the whole monitoring
Read
the
the
chat
room,
thing, because
Pierre.
right, I don't know. I can't. I don't, it's like I'm dyslexic in that chat right now. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. So, I just didn't do much of anything. Say hi.
Yeah. Well, how long have I been here? An hour and a half. Yeah, it's past my bedtime. I I think, and I fixed it. Brandon tried to come in. He has the worst timing ever.
Oh God.
And
Good old Brandon.
I mean, I'm sure he was here and heard that his name was mentioned or something, but he comes in, dude. Don't come out. Yeah, you're not coming on panel when Real's on panel, and you've been in other chats talking about him negatively.
Oh, they have issues?
Well, they didn't, but Brandon's like the last time I let him on panel, he said that he wouldn't. He said that I did say that word, first of all. And
Oh, hell no.
but then he said, well, I'll listen to it again. That's just what I heard. Well, that's just Brandon being honest, because Brandon's as honest as anybody.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
yeah.
And that's how he felt. He was told to hear that word, and that's what he heard. But I guess, and it was said on that night that, well, you have a history of channel hopping and like, from side to side. And he said, I'm not going to do that. And I guess he's been on other channels saying negative stuff about Real. And then he tried to come up, and Terry Lynn was ugly to him. He said on another stream, I didn't see that, and I haven't went back and watched it, but I guess maybe she was a little harsh with him, but feels, I don't know the story, and I had enough drama and I didn't want to get in no more. So
Yeah.
I can't have them up on panel when those two are on panel. That don't make sense. Make it make sense. I can't. So I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I saw there was 130 people in chat because I was cleaning.
Really?
And I'm like, well, I can't really be in chat. And then I saw the number.
No,
and I'm like, oh, shit. If there's that many people in chat this late at night, something has popped off. And I don't know if she has enough moderators. So I should probably go in there.
Yeah. Well, I've got an extremely good chat and group of people, because the trolls are few and far between here, or they're bad
Lord,
trolls. They don't do it.
I was going to say, a year ago, did you ever think you'd see the day you could say that?
No, a year and a half ago. Well, yeah, it's been almost a year and a half, y'all.
Wow.
Does it seem like it? No.
No, not at all.
I didn't think so either. Y'all are amazing. These people are amazing that still come to listen to me talk, and sometimes about absolutely nothing.
Oh, those are the best chats.
Not really.
I've always thought
like
so. We've had some crazy ass conversations.
The best
Everything from stuff to do with race to sex, lots of sex, to urban cowboy.
Best ones are the 3 a.m. the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, especially once
They're
Miss
usually
Cassandra
private by
comes in.
morning.
But they're so fun. I doubt the monetization stays long on any
I
of
doubt the
it.
video stays public long.
Have you seen Todd lately?
You mean in face to face? No. He messaged me last week and said, "What the f is going on? What did Dottie do? What did Dottie do?" And I gave him
such a long list.
I gave him the crib notes version,
The Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes version, and he said, "We gotta talk. You gotta call me."
Oh yeah.
And
if me and Todd are both on panel, you're definitely not getting monetized that night. First time I was ever actually on any panel in my life, it was yours, and Todd was there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And I was trying to be good, and then he started saying the F word, and I'm like, well, hell, if he's saying it, I might as well. He already did it, so
I probably won't monetize yet. Where was it? I was somewhere the other day, and someone was on panel talking, and one of the chat said, "Who is that?" I don't think I even spoke in that chat. Someone said, "That sounds like Todd from Little Red's chat," and it did not sound like Todd from Little Red's chat.
And he has a pretty distinctive voice, like
yeah. But my hearing's different than everybody else. Like I didn't hear what I didn't hear what they heard, but that doesn't mean I just know his voice extremely well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amber Chick. So I'm gonna wrap it up now. Y'all are amazing. I'm glad y'all came. I know it's late. I gotta do better and schedule earlier if I'm gonna go late. But I'm wanting to. I ain't gonna say it because I've been saying it for a year. I ain't gonna make it. I'm trying to get coordinated, y'all.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're ever bored at 3 a.m, most of the time you can count on me to be in the chat.
Wait a minute. Have we talked about Unirock apologizing to me?
What?
What? You didn't know?
Hell no, I didn't know.
Oh,
Next time, before you go saying some shit like that, you got to tell me to sit down first, Red. I just about hit the damn floor.
You won't see.
Are you serious? Was it real? Like a real apology?
Real. Yes.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna end up in the hospital with heart palpitations tonight.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh, I gotta see this.
And I said thank you because I appreciated the sincerity of it.
Well, yeah.
Of course, I was told that it was all to get it, Steve. But I mean, it still was a public apology.
I don't know. I mean, with uni, it might be. Ordinarily, I'd be like, no, surely not. But with uni,
he's done it. He did it on
everything. Like, okay, you know how in the detective movies, there's always the big cork board with like the lines, and they all lead back to one person. Steve is that one person for him.
Is it uni? What's his damn Twitter called? Well, yeah, you're right about his problem with Steve, but he did it on Twitter. Then he went live and talked about it on his stream. And I've been a big topic of conversation on his stream lately, which is odd. It's the weirdest feeling shit. He unblocked me from his chat.
No shit.
Yeah, I have
well, like bless his heart.
I have like 6 that I know of his subs that have come and like messaged me, and I've unblocked people, and they're in the chat sometimes. I mean, people that you will know when you see their name, they are not there from there. It's all kind of like, what the F to me. I don't know how to handle it.
Right.
He tweets too much. Like let me control F. Hey.
Well, that makes sharing a shitty, small Ohio town with him a little bit easier, I guess. Just a little bit.
I'm still on today. How is this ever going to happen? I tweeted and there's nothing. So it's so far away. It was, what? Friday was the 11th. It happened like Monday.
Wow, a whole week, and I totally missed it. See, sometimes it is bad to not be on Twitter. I mean, I have a Twitter account. I just never get on it. Ever.
No, someone tweeted, oh, maybe I should just go to mine. That'd be so much easier. But his
Did he tag you in it?
No, but the other stuff is there. Like someone said, why in the heck is Steve and Unirock fighting over the red? And I'm like,
oh my
that
God.
person said they're both morally inept. And I mean, she wasn't a fan. She said, why are these women simping for them too? They're both losers. It's what I mean, basically. And I'm like, they're not fighting over me. They just fight. They just don't like each other.
And as far as I know, while you are friends with Steve, I've never seen you simp for Steve.
For anybody.
Yeah, no. And you sure as shit ain't simping for Uni. While I'm sure you appreciate his apology, I doubt you appreciate it that much.
I mean, we're not going to the Buffalo Wild Wings to grab a bite or anything. I appreciate that he on public platforms multiple times said he was sorry.
Talk about a damn Christmas miracle. And I'm pagan.
Shut the hell up. Oh, I don't see it. How far back was it? Anybody got it? Why did see a normal drama loving person would have screenshotted that shit, and I didn't. So if that don't
now that's the one time you definitely should have screenshotted it.
I don't think about
because I know, but you know how he is. In a week, he'll completely change his mind and act like it never happened.
He got wound up when that video of Dottie's came out.
What video? What damn?
But you don't know about that?
No.
The video that they found me saying that word in. The video where I was a heroin addict and like the video, there's 45 minutes of Little Red memes and of my content, private content that she took taking it down now.
I almost said a hateful thing about this town I call home. Like, hey, he's sitting there thinking, like, I am born and raised in Chillicothe, Ohio. If there's two things I know, it's the N-word said out loud with the hard R and what a heroin addict looks like. And y'all are lying on this woman. That's probably what he was thinking. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Two things this town is known for.
All righty, here we go. Okay, you see?
Well.
Oh, you can't see it. It says Little Red should not have to have the harassment campaign of Ray, Pig, and Boomy Morgan. I don't get. They can't hurt you. They are keyboard warrior hypocrites. It all takes to become a target is criticizing the Cool Kid Club. If you support me, support being harassed, give them positivity. This isn't the one, so this is a different tweet. I hadn't even seen this one. And support regardless of the past issues. The only thing that will stop these harassment campaigns is to support the target and ignore the harassers. So,
wow.
Yeah, he's. I mean, and I know it is to get at Steve. I'm sure.
But still, he hated Steve a year ago, and he wasn't defending you.
Well, that side wasn't coming from me. Joey, take a link.
Joey's here.
Take a link. This is it. I was just told Little Red was an addict. I also was one. When I did the stream with Kyle, he joked about her, and I laughed and played it up, and I shouldn't have. I feel bad for it. I apologize. Then on his stream, he's talked about how he don't know what's true. He don't want to know. I appreciate that too. For all my addict
Yeah.
people I love, and there are many that are recovering addicts.
Yep.
That's what made me so mad. Like I'm having to defend and
Exactly.
say I'm not a junkie when I've got friends that were addicts and they're good people.
Yep.
And how dare it's just nasty. It's unpinned.
It ain't a fucking punchline. Like, that's the worst part of all of it. It's
Yeah.
not a joke. It's not something that you just throw at someone because you don't like them. A lot of good people are dead because of that shit.
Yeah.
And it must be really nice to have been so unaffected while the rest of this country has struggled with knowing people, being people that are addicts, that you can snub up your nose at addicts because that's what they're doing. That must be a nice reality to have, but for almost everybody else in America, like everyone has been affected by this shit.
Right. I think I mean, well, first of all, that day that I don't know, you probably don't know about this. I called it the longest stream on Twitter ever, but of course it wasn't. But everyone was going back and forth. It was Roadhog versus the other side. And Steve was not on the same side as me at all. And something he said, it pissed some people off. They said said I should grow a thicker skin, but I didn't take it that way. I mean, he said, surely that's not going to piss you off. Something that Roadhog said. I know you've got a bigger, thicker skin than that. And I mean, it was, I don't know. It wasn't one of the worst things Roadhog has said to me. But so, it seemed, I guess it could have seemed like me and Steve were feuding or in a fight or fixing to be in a fight. Hey, exposed. So people were saying, well, he's trying to take advantage of that. And Steve said he was love bombing me. That whole side's love bombing.
Oh my God.
And
I mean, he may not be wrong, but it's still a shock to the system to hear that Uni apologized publicly to you on 2 different platforms, no less. Although I will say it's quite funny how he downplayed the whole him and Kyle thing. Buddy, you weren't just laughing. You made up, like you brought up a damn thing that none of us knew existed. Whiskey enemas? What in the Chillicothe hell?
that's actually a thing, though. They're not really enemies.
I know.
There is a thing. Is like but no, I haven't done that ever.
Oh, Lord. See, that right there. That is why, even though Circleville, my hometown, is like the Hellmouth, Sunnyvale back in the day, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's like very much that, but without the vampires. We still thought that we were better than Chillicothe because, yeah, we got our share of people who were on meth and crack and heroin. But I don't think even my most fucked up friend would know that a whiskey enema exists. That's some Chillicothe, Ohio bullshit right there. I'm just saying. That is, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. Bless his heart.
Joey, how do I do this? How do I get a link from here? I don't know how to do this from my phone. You can't click on it in the chat, Joey. I just really don't know how to. Oh, I got to think. Oh, I can go to YouTube and do it. There you go. Joey's in Ecuador on a 3-month vacation, y'all. He got the hell up out of New Jersey for the winter.
I don't blame him.
Or what? I don't blame him either.
It can't make up its mind here in Ohio. One day it's bitterly cold.
Oh my God, it was like 78 degrees yesterday, and today it was cold again. I'm like, what the F?
It was like 62 last week, which for December in Ohio is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then and my sinuses are wrecked because Ohio did this fluctuating bullshit before the effects of climate change were real bad. And now that it's getting worse, Ohio's getting worse. And the moody bitch needs to calm down.
The what?
The moody bitch that is Ohio. She bipolar as hell, I'm telling you. My husband drags me to an anime convention it used to be every January. This year they've moved it. But there were times we went through all 4 seasons and it was supposed to be winter. It wasn't spring. You would go there and it would feel like spring outside. And then somewhere in like the 3rd day of being there, it was the coldest winter day. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, Ohio's bipolar.
I can't figure out how to sign. I had to change all my passwords today, and I can't figure out how to sign. I can't remember what it was. I can never remember what I changed it to. To be quite honest, I'm trying to get the link for Joey. That ain't it. Where can I send? I reckon I can copy the whole dang thing. Let me send. Okay. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. I was way up there. I mean, I've got to figure out how to get on the. I know what it is. Oh wait, I forgot a word. Nope, that ain't it either. Oopsie, I don't know. How does this happen to people?
I can't remember any of my passwords to anything anymore because I've had to change them over the years. That's where everything got screwed up, man. Because they used to, I'm not going to lie, they were all one thing once upon a time.
I tried to do
I
that.
know you're not supposed to do that, but I did. And now,
I try that, but it never works because I forget that, like, there'll be one that I didn't make that, and I'll try and try. Can't figure it out. I mean, it's just ridiculous how many times I've probably 150 passwords. Like changes, and I can't do the let the computer pick your password because for some reason I don't know.
Lord, no. I would never remember that. At least with me picking it, I have a little seed in my brain of what it might be. I would be screwed if I let the computer do it.
Oh dang it. Here we go. 4.
I can't wait to hear what Joey thinks of Uni's apology. Now all we need is Todd, and it would just be the whole gang.
We're not gonna be ugly to him because I don't need another person coming for me. You know?
Yeah.
Now I just let the computer pick it and it signed me into the wrong account. That makes sense.
That's what I hate about getting a new phone, because I stay signed in to just about everything. But then when I get a new phone, I have to change all this shit. Oh, Lord, it's a nightmare.
This is crazy. Joey, I don't understand why Joey, if he's in the chat, why can't he click on the link from the chat? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's pinned. If he has an Android, it'll take it.
At the top of the chat in the blue. Oh, he might, even if he's on a computer, he should be able to click it, right? Hey, Roddy Mom.
Yeah.
Mortimer. Oh, the wrong chat.
Did you say Roddy Mom?
Yeah, she's not here, though.
Oh.
I was looking at the wrong chat. I was looking at something else. I was looking at EKC's video that's on one of my monitors from earlier I was watching. Oopsie. Joey, if you can't see the chat, I'm almost to you. It might be an exaggeration. I don't know why. I'll go back to you. Dang it. Say something, girl.
Sorry, I was trying to get this damn cigarette to relight. Oh Lord. Okay. Do you have your Christmas stuff out?
Yeah. If my camera would work, you can see it.
I bet you're so excited. It's baby girl's first Christmas.
See my Christmas stuff, my lights and my tree. That's it. That's the. I've got one little ceramic tree in the living room, but I don't decorate a lot for Christmas because it's depressing to me. It's always depressing time of year. But
See, I'm the
I am excited
opposite.
about the
I
demos.
need the lights.
Oh, I love the
The
lights.
light, yeah. They help me not be depressed. And then you have to take them down. And January is so fucking depressing. It's cute. I had to turn my screen.
I hung two new signs. I hung my speed limit sign over here, and I got a speed limit sign over there. Depends on like what mood you're in, which one you follow.
Right. My baby sister used to get signs from all over our hometown back in the day. There was one, man, it took her months. She had her eye on that thing because it was her last name.
She stole them herself.
So, oh, hell yeah. She was a full blown fucking delinquent, Red. Oh, Lord. That girl was a holy terror. Yep, she took them herself. The stop signs, the street signs, she took them all.
That's a federal offense, ma'am.
Oh, I know. When they finally decided that they wanted to hold our bio mom in jail for something, that's what they held her on. Dakota street signs.
Really? Isn't it a felony?
Yeah, but they weren't looking to charge her for that. They were looking for her piece of shit husband. And she sat in jail and cried to my grandma till grandma went and bailed her ass out.
Grandma has
Like,
never
Lord.
missed one of my streams that you were in, panel. You know that? Never ever have you missed saying
Just about 90% of every story in my life somehow involves grandma.
It's signing me into the wrong channel after I do my shit. I can't do it, Joey. It won't let me. If you can't grab the link that's in the chat, it won't let me. Why? Okay, so I'm trying to sign into this YouTube. You're right, which is Google. But when I go to it and do the password, it's signing into my work, the one I use for just work stuff, which is not YouTube. It's just a Gmail. So that's
they should give you, like, if you have multiple accounts, they should give you a list of options.
I just found it. Yeah, but sometimes this phone don't. I don't know why. I think because I have a brand account with the same name, and it's that account. I don't know. Here we go, Joey. I've got to find the pinned comment. Ooh, I don't want to hear myself talking at all. How do I? Oh, there went the live chat. Oops. Why isn't there a comment pinned? Live chat. There it is. Oh, wait. No. It's not letting. I'm going to have to. I don't know what the fuck. This is insane.
It was pinned. Because that's how I found it.
So I don't know how to do this. StreamYard.
I don't know. I'm technologically challenged, so I am no help
having trouble
at
with
all.
his two-factor too. That means it's not me, it's you, not Joey, but Google, which is good for me.
That sounds right.
Yeah. What? This is from the beginning again. What are they talking about in chat?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Okie dokie. So I think two factors wrong. Joey, we're gonna have a date. I'm gonna decide. I'll message you. It'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. You can come, and I'll send you the link before we start. Does that sound good? Because I'm hitting on 2 hours.
Tomorrow.
I got to get up in the morning.
Tomorrow I have to go to the stupid ass doctor, so I would not be sad if you stream tomorrow night at all. Cheer me up after being stuck at the damn doctor all damn day.
Maybe it won't be so bad. I'm still doing all of my doctor's appointments via phone. I haven't been to the doctor since April, and I go every month.
I wish to God mine would have kept doing that. They did it like the 1 month Ohio was locked down.
I don't think mine will stop until they have to, because they're able to probably double, triple book, because my phone appointments last 7 minutes maybe. And
right.
Yeah. And on a doctor's scheduling,
it's the smart way to do it.
Well, they have to schedule 30 minutes apart, sometimes an hour when it's on the books, when it's like in the schedule. But I don't think I guess, I don't know if it's a rule that they have to, but they do. But if they're doing phone call appointments that take 7 minutes, they can see an extra 3 phone calls in 30.
And I'm sure they charge it the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know why mine won't do it like that. Especially since there's a lot of elderly people that go to my doctor.
Yeah.
It's like, man, be smart.
Well,
but no, they'd rather drag our asses out there.
I'm the only person I know. Well, my neighbor uses the same doctor as me, but I think he's went to his appointments every time. I'm the only person I know that that is doing appointments like this. It's just because I don't want to drive there.
Right.
Go to the doctor and wait. And I'm like, I don't know. My doctor's office is known for being the old person's doctor, I think. I've never seen anybody in there my age or younger.
It's same.
So, and it's just a family doctor. It's not a specialist or anything. I probably need to see a specialist about something. Jesus. All right.
I'm supposed to see 3, and I haven't seen any of them in years. I should probably, do that this coming year, maybe.
Jolly said Jolly never leaves home without fully charged cattle prods, electrified nipple clamps, and a stock whip.
I mean, kinky. I don't know. Are you a Scorpio, Joey? Good God.
No, not Joey. No, not Joey.
Oh.
Jolly said that in EKC stream today.
Okay, gotcha.
It was earlier. It's in a different stream. I'm going to take that stream down so I'm not like, I guess it's not what's it called when you steal somebody's words? It's not doing that since I said who said it, but
right, you quoted them.
I don't know what they were talking about, but
some kinky shit apparently.
Oh,
I mean,
Cherry, hey boo. My daughter-in-law and grandson's having the virus. I'm sorry. Are they sick with it? Did I miss that? I hope they don't have it. But if they do, I'm sure they'll be fine. Well, there's a bad wreck near my house tonight, and my ex, that he's spoken on here before, but you met him here. No, that was Veronica. Sorry. Anyway, he works with the guy that was first. He just happened to come up on the scene before anybody got there, and had to take a little 10-year-old boy out of the car and do CPR until rescue got there. And
oh Lord,
yeah, he called me and was like, he's so upset, and they don't think that. He said, I don't think. He said the guy said he didn't think the little boy lived, but he kept.
Oh, I hope he did.
I hope he did. And man, when I got the call, I had already heard some sirens, but then I went next door to see my grandbaby, and I was up there for an hour. And when I left, there were still rescue squads going by. I don't know if there was another wreck, but why would there be that, for that long? To be sure, they can't get 2 cars loaded and out of here that quick unless they took, I don't know, unless they took them to the hospital I used to work at, which is Eye County, who still would have flown him out unless the helicopters wouldn't wouldn't take off because of weather or fog. And it's not been ugly here today. It's not rained. So I guess those ambulance going that way this later could have been to get patients to take back to the trauma center, the other trauma center in the county, other side of the county for me, but that just don't make sense. I mean, I don't know. Unless there
Wow.
might have been more than one wreck because they were flying when I was coming home. Just if everybody pray for the kid.
Yeah, that's
They said that
awful.
they said a car ran right through a stop sign. Like
Oh
at the
God.
highway, at a 4-lane highway, you ain't gonna stop for a stop sign. I don't know.
Well, depending on where they have them, sometimes if you don't know the road, you don't even know it's
Oh,
coming.
this one, if I'm not mistaken about which one it was, because there's two right near each other. This one there's a very, very, very sharp curve right before the stop sign. So you gotta slow your ass before you get
Right.
there. And
Lord.
I mean, I just feel so bad for the two guys that came on scene. First of all, well, not first of all, but
Oh yeah.
also, he was really shook from what I heard, and of
I
course, it's going
bet.
to be for a long time, probably. I don't know if I'd ever get over that, but I am going to end this, Joey. Tomorrow night, let's say, 8 o'clock. Does that sound good? If something
Yeah.
changes, if something changes, I'll message you. My daughter's sister and children have it. Oh
And
no! What, Cherie? Your daughter's sister-in-law, her young children have it, and they brought her back twice a day, not looking. The mom or the children? Like we? Oh my God! I'm so sorry,
oh
man.
Lord.
Is there ever going to be a normal again?
I
Like
think this
I
might
think
be the new
the
normal.
normal we used to know is gone.
Yeah.
It's
Because
so.
the one thing about viruses that you can bet your ass on is they will
Oh my God!
mutate.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like scare you. Go ahead. I'll repeat it or say it when you're done.
No, I'm done.
I got something to show y'all before
Oh
we go.
Lord.
Oh hell! I bet I can't yet because I'm guarantee you it ain't over there yet. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Amazon pictures. Hold on. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do it with my phone because I ain't trying to be here all night. But gosh, I gotta get the camera to work. Hey, let me fix this setting. Okay. When I was at at my baby's house, I mean the baby's my baby. She's learned.
God, she'll be one soon.
Look. Oh, it went too fast. She's walking.
Oh,
They said she started Friday or Saturday taking steps. Like,
oh, they're
that
in
was
for
short.
it now.
Son, she did it again, but the first time she did it, my son was wanting me to see it. And he's like, give me a cookie. And her mama said, she don't need a cookie. It's past her bath time. And she wouldn't give her a cookie. But he did it with, I don't remember what he grabbed to try to get her to come to him. And he said, put her down.
Yeah.
I put her down and I let go of her hand. And she looked up and she did like that. And I just broke my heart. I don't want her to walk yet. And
Oh no.
so she went right down to the floor. But then after that, she started doing it on her own. I was like, oh, my battery's too
Oh,
dead.
they
She got
are.
hold of it. She screen recorded something for like half an hour.
My niece, who's 2.5, she's addicted to TikTok and she records herself
Oh my
doing TikToks like all day long. And my sister will have no idea that she posted it until she sees that it's been posted. Yeah, one time Dakota was coming out of the shower and she got her buck ass naked. Put it right online. Yes, she did. Some of these babies are better with phones than I'll ever be.
Oh my goodness, she knows definitely how to use one. I think this is the same one. Yeah, there she goes. And I'll
Oh.
kiss her on her cheek, and she'll go, no. No, she don't say no. She got ears, and she'll say, stop. Stop.
Oh.
I love her to death. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. But
It's only going to be 2 months and she'll be a whole year old.
shut up.
River will be 6.
Well, I went over there
That
to take
breaks my
look,
heart.
look at this. Spongebob was playing a song. She got excited.
Oh, God. Not SpongeBob.
Yeah. So her favorite is the
That shit.
baby science. What is it about
Yeah.
geniuses? I can't. What are the little kids? I'm trying to think of her favorite cartoon. She's got one. Science something or something about genius. I don't know. I have to.
Baby Genius.
No, I don't know, but she's a mess.
I'm surprised it's not Coco Melon.
The mom trying to find a room for her husband. I'm so sorry, Cherie. Tell your daughter that she's got a lot of prayers for her husband's family.
Yeah.
Baby Einsteins, that's what it is. Only a mama
Yep.
bear would know that. And Squidward. That's past my time. I said if it was SpongeBob or Bob's Builder or hell, Blue's Clues.
That's all the shit that my sister drove me nuts with. That and Dora.
Dora. Oh my God. I've got a book set. I've got a little Dora book set. I don't know where it came from. I said I refused to give it to her, but she's going to get it.
Dora used to get on my damn nerves. And then when she did the episode where she went to Cocaine Island, I'm like, what the hell are these kids watching? Because it sounded a lot like we were getting up, some very Scarface type activities up in our Dora the Explorer. I was very confused.
Have you seen the Dora the Explorer, the real life version on TikTok? It's a really big.
And my daughter loves it. She's never seen the actual cartoon.
This one is not appropriate for children. Have you seen the one?
It's not.
You're talking about the real big girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious to me. I can't help it. That girl's funny. What's her boyfriend's name? I can't. Well, it's funny. If you don't know, y'all go watch YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube keeps taking basically their TikToks, but they put them on YouTube. And my daughter keeps finding them, and a lot of them are not appropriate for children in any way, shape, or form. And she fucking loves them. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this.
Now, have at it. Go ahead. Go away from me, boss. All right. I love y'all. I'm glad you're here. Squidward, we're right behind you. We're going to bed. You remember yeah. The Coco Melon named their character after the Watts family. What?
Yep. The kids in Coco Melon.
She bossy, huh? The kites episode. I can't. I don't know. All right. I hate getting off of here because it was a good stream, y'all.
Yeah. And apparently I missed a lot in a week's time. And now I have to go track down that damn stream where he publicly apologized to you. Tell me it's not an 8-hour stream, Red.
Just hang on the line after I end the chat and we'll talk about
it.
I love y'all.
Okay.
Have a good night. Sherry, I love you too. Thank you for coming in late. Y'all pray for
I love y'all.
I hadn't said this in live yet. I didn't know if I should or not, but prayers. He's okay. Tammy's home. I think she's home from the hospital from her stuff. And her husband, they thought it was a heart attack, but it turned out to be a stroke. But when she was still in the hospital, had a stroke and was in the hospital. He's going to be okay. But say prayers for Kraft, Tammy, and her husband. And I love you all. And see you tomorrow night. And Joey will be here.
I love y'all. Yay, our chat daddy's gonna be here.